Okay, look, today we're talking to Steve to MLB and T to GMB. Influenced by Nipsey Hussle and the Marathon, these Kansas City natives have been making noise within Las Vegas. Their sound and clothing line Hustlinaire have set them apart within the culture. Let's get to know these artists and see what kind of new drip they've got in store for us. Yo, what's good? I'm Alex Ace. I'm here with two of the hottest artists from Kansas City, Steve the MLB and T the GMB. And this is another episode of New Drip. What's happening, fellas? How you guys feeling?
What's going down, bro?
So I really want to get into it. Let's get right into the origin. You guys are from Kansas City, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you guys moved to Vegas?
Yeah.
So how long did that, when did that process take? Did you guys move at a young age or at an older age?
Older age. I actually got here first.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I talked them into moving out here, man. I'm like, hey, it's lit. Vegas is lit,
Yes,
man. You didn't get here.
Facts.
And so I've been here. I got here when I was 27.
Okay.
I moved here in 2011.
Okay, so you convinced him to move to Vegas.
Yeah.
You guys are out here in Vegas. Were you guys already making music together prior to moving to Vegas?
We were, yeah. Like,
Okay.
been making music.
I'm telling you, it's peanut butter and jelly.
So,
Yeah, you know
what
what I
really
mean?
was
We
that-
like Bert and Ernie.
What really was that deciding factor though to make you want to move to Vegas like that? Just that convincing, he's telling you man, it's hot out here, you gotta come check it out,
Man, it was actually some years later. You know what I mean? I think bro been out here for almost 10 years now. I think I moved out here towards when he was in that 8-year span. I think I moved out here. Yeah, it's been two and a half. Yeah, you know what I mean? It was just a time for a transition, something new.
Okay.
We've been apart for a minute, as far as music goes. It was
Yeah.
time to meet up, put our styles back together.
and you guys have a couple projects out and stuff like that right now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
So let's get into the music aspect. So let's get into it. When did you guys start making music?
Man, I've been doing this
For a long time?
minute, you know what I
Okay.
mean? I look young, but I've been doing it for a minute. Man, I've been doing this since 4th grade, so I want to say about 15 years.
15 years? Is there any advice you can give the youngins out there that making music, starting?
I don't stop, because no matter how many people you think are not listening, it's still a lot of people that are. You know, you just never know. So just keep doing it. Somebody listening to your shit. Grind.
That's true.
That's it.
That's true. So how'd you guys get your names? Where did your name come from, man?
I'm a fan of baseball. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So MLB, you were
That's where
here.
MLB
You
comes
know what I'm
from.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a
yeah.
fan of baseball, man. I grew up on that shit, man.
Uh-huh.
So at the time, you know what I mean? It was 99, around 1999. MLB 99. That's when it
Okay.
came out. You know what I mean? Year 2000, from 99 to 2000 is when the shit started.
Okay, what about you, T? Is that kind of you
Shit,
short?
man,
Is that cool?
For me, it's kind of different. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I started off as one name, you know what I mean? And
Okay.
I transitioned to another. I went through a state where I was trying to figure it out, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Trying to find myself.
Okay.
It was actually a clique at the time, you know what I
Okay.
mean? GMB, some bro put together and shit. It was 4 or 5 of us.
Yeah.
But I actually said it in a song, man, during my time of finding a name for myself. I said it in a song. The song was called Money Motivated, by the way.
Okay.
In my second verse, I said something like, Lil T to GMB, that's who I be, and that's a fact. So I played it for somebody, and they was like, yo, that's your rap name, that's hard. What GMB stand for? Which initially stand for Get Money Boys. And he was like, it's a hard rap name, you know what I mean? You should stay with that. So shit, after that, I was like, fuck it, the GMB. And I called bro, hey, I'm gonna just be the GMB, bro.
GMB.
That's what it is.
Where did Major League come in all this? Major League, I want to talk about the label, Major League.
That's a good, man, this is good.
Let's talk about
man.
Major
I
League,
like
man.
this show, man. Man, I love this shit. Nah, but Major League, if you think about it, like Major League Baseball, it's a standard. You know what I mean? You have
Okay.
minor leagues and you have major leagues. So we basically set a standard.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? With everything we do, from the way we look, our clothes, the way we sound, how we move, everything. It's a
Okay.
standard. And
Let's talk about the clothing now that we're talking about the clothing. You brought that up.
Hustlinaire.
Hustlinaire. Let's get into the
about
origin of
yourself.
Hustlinaire. Where did that come from, bro?
Man, these are good questions.
We need to let the people know. We need to let everybody know.
Keep saying that.
Hustlinaire,
Every
bro.
question that I find is dope. I like that.
I appreciate
At the
that,
same time,
man.
it's promotion.
Yes, it
Man.
is. Yes, it is. Well, let's hear about the clothing line, bro. How did it all start and stuff?
Short and sweet to get to the point, man. I've been creative and I just got tired of wearing other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? It comes a time where you want to feel like I can do that. And that's what I did, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna just keep it short and simple. I could go into the long story, which it's a story behind it, but to keep it short and simple, I seen what was fading in clothing. You know what I'm saying? It's always been an urban category in clothing. You know what I mean? Fat foreign, FUBU. You can go on Carl Canai, everything, you know what I'm saying? From the back then till now, you know what I mean? Champion is coming back.
That's
That shit
true.
wasn't cool. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
even when Champion
It was
was
sold
like,
in Walmart
yeah.
at first. You feel me?
Mhm. Now look at it. Everybody
Yeah,
wants
now
Man,
it's
everybody
high
like
dollar
Champion.
merchandise. It's Champion everything. So I wanted a piece of that, and instead of buying their stuff, I went to wear my stuff, and my ideas came to life, and they fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? And me and my brother, we've been pushing this shit since I started.
So as far as, you know, buying clothing, you guys just, you know, just selling it, you just, people hit you up to buy, you guys got a website or?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's SO, like S, you know what I'm saying? O, like so, clothing coach.
Okay.
.com.
So when you talk about this, bro, it really makes me think like, maybe possibly one day you guys can have your own clothing shop. Is that gonna be the end goal one day?
All right, that's
Definitely, you know what I
coming.
mean? I'm
Okay.
trying to be
Everything coming.
like Burner,
Okay.
man. We're gonna brand it like cookies, man. It's
Okay.
stamped everywhere.
Y'all see
you
they're putting the
know
cookies on the strip right there?
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's
crazy.
That-
That's
Most
that's
definitely,
big
bro.
business,
Yeah,
man. And
yeah.
I look up to Burner, man. He's one of the people as far as entrepreneurs as well as rappers. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
he's doing something.
As far as artists go, who is somebody that really influences you, man? For both you guys. If you want to go
bro.
first.
Man, I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. As I got older, I realized this shit, right? So a lot of shit that my moms listen to,
Yeah.
that's what influences me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
I
I
don't want
like
to talk
that.
about melodic shit too much because I know we rappers and shit. But like Mary J, she listened to a lot of Mary J. Like, there's no way a Mary J. Blige song could come on and I not
Know
either
the
like
words.
know the words or in my head I'm like gigging to it on my Mary J. dance. And
Right.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
I
But
got a couple
then
on my
again, she
playlists,
played like a
personally.
lot of E40. You know what I mean?
So
like
that shit was
E40 got
subconsciously
played.
imprinted on your brain.
It's
when you were
embedded.
young.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
it's
that.
some shit like
I love
that.
that. So let's talk about you guys' music together. I want to talk about that joint project second. Let's talk about this energy. Like, what was the feeling behind this project when you guys were going into it?
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying it was exciting, just me and bro back together and shit.
Yeah.
And that was just like the album, like the initiation albums from us being away for so long, you know what I mean? Finally getting back together and shit, man. That's really what it was.
So it was like a feel good. You guys back together in the studio together. Like, let's just make some fucking music. It's been a minute.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
been a
It was
minute.
like, let's trade these ideas and see what we can come up with. And yeah.
That and having the accessibility of having your own home studio,
Ooh,
bro.
it's
Got
a
the lab, so it was
luxury,
man.
we could
Hell
just
yeah.
do what the fuck we want to do when we wanted to. And every time we
that's a
met
different
up, it was
feeling, too,
organic.
man.
Like
When
it
you
was
get
like,
your when you get your own shit, it's different. You in there with
is.
house shoes on, you drinking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
It's just a different vibe.
comfort. You know what I mean?
You
You don't
got
have to worry
coffee
about
in the
shit
blend.
popping off.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mimosas and shit, we
Yeah,
in there
you
chilling
know
and
what I
shit. Bro, just consistency and growth, man. So we're gonna push as much music as we can this year.
Try, you know, make that shoebox money. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
man.
Let's
Fire.
get it. Let's talk about
Yeah.
shoebox money. Let's talk about
Have
shoebox.
that.
I understand that's a joint project between the two of you, right?
Definitely.
All right, so you know that's out now. So let's talk about that.
Shoebox Money is a single off the sequel of 7 Part 2.
Oh, that gets me excited. Okay,
see
okay,
what
that's
I'm
something to
saying?
look forward to.
You did?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
so yeah, it's the rollout. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We're gonna give too many details as far as that, but yeah,
Right.
it's the rollout though.
just
you
be on
know.
the lookout for
tuned.
that,
We're gonna
man.
start off with Shoebox Money, but yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
elevate to something else for sure.
So I want to talk to Steve the MLB, bro. I really want to talk about the Jungle, that song, bro. It's classic.
Right.
When
I hear it, it's like,
when I watch-
shivers down my body.
It's classic.
When I watched that, man, when I listened to that song, bro, like it gave me straight like chills, bro. Like I got real Nipsey vibes off that. Like when you were making that song, you know, what really went into that creative process? Was Nipsey even on your mind when you were making that song, or were you just something you're just?
Hey, here's y'all want to know something funny? I'm a fan of a lot of dead rappers, unfortunately,
Shit,
man.
yeah.
Unfortunately. But every time one of them pass away, I say this. I'm like, yo, if you want to kick it, how you want to kick it, you can use me to kick it, we can do it.
Damn. Okay, so I hear what you're saying. I hear what
I
you're saying.
swear though.
Said they living through me.
And I don't know, like, yo, he's channeling shit, because I don't know nothing about channeling nothing and nothing, man. I just, that's a joke. But at the same time, shit, sometimes that inspiration come from who I look up to. And I just get the writing, man. So when I heard that beat, and that's always what it is with me, is the beat.
Yeah.
I heard that beat, and that's the vibe I got, the Jungle. That's the actual name of the beat. The producer named it, the Jungle. And I just went off that. I heard it.
Man, yeah, and if you guys don't know that, there's a visual to it on YouTube. You guys probably stream it on every streaming platform out there.
everywhere.
I highly advise you go check out that song.
YouTube.com/ Steve the MLB, man. You'll see it. You know what I'm saying? Or Google the Jungle, Steve the MLB. You'll see it.
So, you know, guys, besides, you know, Papered Up, Shoebox Money, you know, what else do you guys expect from you guys? You know, what's coming out?
Myself personally, I have my solo little album coming out, man. It's gonna be an EP actually.
Okay.
We're gonna call that, man, Chronicles of a Hustlinaire.
Chronicles of a Hustlinaire. I love the name already. That's
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's gonna be just 5 tracks. It's gonna be book 1, book 2. It's gonna be a lot of books, man. So stay tuned because we working. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's gonna be on it. Rex gonna be on the project. I need Rex, cause Rex doing music without me. I need Rex on the project, everything.
Shout out to cameraman.
Yeah,
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rex from Vegas, you feel me?
Okay.
But yeah, stay tuned. So that's what I got coming, bro. He'll fill you
What
in.
about T? What you got coming on?
Hey man, just a lot of content, man. I'm
Okay.
trying to just push a lot of content, whether there's more interviews, radio interviews, whatever it is, music, YouTube blogs, whatever it is. Man.
Oh, before we close the show, we need to talk about Chiefs Kingdom, man. Let's
Chiefs.
talk about
Man,
Chiefs
we definitely
Kingdom.
gotta
Turn
talk
up,
about the
man.
Chiefs,
They
man.
try to hurt
Come
our
on, man.
quarterback.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I saw that shit. Let's give a shout out to KC one time. I mean, come on.
Hey, yeah, we got to,
Just
man.
to be honest,
Yeah.
bro, like for real, man, because we love Vegas, we love where we at, we always repping Vegas, man. But no matter where you from, it's about where you at, but you still got to represent home. You feel me? And that's what we gonna rep, because that's where we from.
Hey, never forget
Town.
your roots. Represent your hometown.
That
you know what
part.
I'm saying?
Most
That
definitely.
part.
And you know, before we close out the show, I always like to ask, every artist I have on here, if there's anybody you want to shout out, anybody you want to let know, like, hey, thank you for helping me along my career, like, that type shit.
Shit, just any and everybody that's listening. Shit, if you ever listen to my shit, push play on that motherfucker, share it, whatever. Hey, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? It's all love on all across the map. Shit.
I'm piggybacking off that, man. Anybody that's ever like took the time out to share, post, listen, you know what I mean, buy, whatever, man. Anything you help do, even this interview, anything, man, we appreciate it, man. It's all love. Shout out to y'all, because we wouldn't be doing nothing we would be doing if it wasn't for the people that was tuned in.
Hey, facts.
That's it.
Facts, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys for coming on the show, man, and talking with me. It was really cool.
Thank you, man.
This is
Hey, you
T
got
to
good
G.
questions,
I
bro.
appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I love it. Yeah, I love the
Anybody
conversation.
come on here,
You feel comfortable, yeah. I feel that. Thank you guys, appreciate it. But this is Alex Ace. I'm here with T to GMB, Steve to MLB, and this is another episode of New Drip.
New drip.
No drip.
Clean.